AITA for telling my wife that her hobby isn't a job and isn't helping our financial situation? My wife 38F and I 40M have been married for 10 years and have 3 kids 9, 7, and 4. My wife is a stay-at-home mom, has been ever since our first child was born. I work full-time and am blessed to make enough to provide a quality life for our family. We live modestly and I'm very conscious about living above our means. By that I mean we don't live paycheck to paycheck, but we also don't take yearly family vacations, don't buy designer items, still use hand-me-downs, etc. My wife has been extra stressed this summer with all 3 kids at home. When the 2 older ones are in school, she's fine, but this summer has been hard for her. I've adjusted my work schedule to allow me to spend more time at home to give her time for herself. I take the kids on bike rides, go to parks, swimming, fishing, etc. She has used the majority of this time on her hobby, crafting. She has an entire room dedicated solely to her hobby. She will sometimes sell some items she makes or takes on a specific project for a friend, family member, or the odd person from the internet. But sometimes I feel like she spends more time and effort on shopping for materials than she does actually crafting things. In short, there is no way her hobby has brought in more money than she has spent. Last week was an especially busy week at my job, and I was unable to flex my schedule to help at home during the workday. My wife complained to me that she needs more help at home, and that I need to figure out ways to give her breaks. I told her that I am doing the best I can, but my job keeps the roof over our heads, and if I need to be at the office, that's what I'm going to do. She said that she has sold some items recently, and that her hobby is helping us financially, so I should be doing more at home too. She told me it's basically become a part-time job for her in addition to taking care of the kids. I asked her to tell me exactly how much money she sold the items for, and then looked up our most recent credit card statement to see how much she spent in the same time frame. Even with selling those items, she spent hundreds more on materials. Her excuse was that not all the materials were for the items she sold, but for other projects as well. I told her that her crafting isn't a job, it's a hobby, and it's not helping us financially. I told her that I'm glad she's selling items and spending time doing something she likes, but using that as an excuse to claim I'm not helping her enough is disingenuous at best. Especially when I've taken extra steps to take on more childcare. She told me I was being a jerk for diminishing her contributions to our family, and I told her that is exactly what she did to me first, but at least I am getting our family to a net positive financial situation. She is still mad at me and still thinks I need to do more to help at home.